ya sake zuwa Sankofa Square. To wanga ma'anar Sankofa shine a koma baya a dauko abin da ke jiya a kawo shi yau da za ci amfani da shi gobe. Sankofa yana da ma'ana mai yawa, kuma Sankofa ya fito cikin abin Ghana a wurin yasunan yare akan Sankofa yau an sake an launch wanga Sankofa yau, kuma shi zai dawwama a cikin wanga square mai daraja da mu duka bakake za mu ci amfaninsa. Sankofa say yeah!
One bang, one year, any no maybe a etimi toto omo abribi mu. Enti ohwe enipa bi su emu asu enua bi su ene ye empo ehoma abotan ensuo ahodo ensuo to free sro abusumniasa ahumni aham ohwe ni na ana ode ye eye abebuo ene ye kasa o masitrem amamne ni amane na ogidie se enoma ahodo a asi atwamu no ya na eso ewo insunsanso ema emprempren ene daache enchirima enti se eduru bi na se BBC a se eye se okọ na okọ pene kuma sibra e wo se wo sign na chi na okobusa ese die na amasa die aba enti panyin se efida da mu kraman no wode asem dada na eka ena se akokra dada ani abrewa dada ada empada dada so amasundua no na fi asem dada.
The Sankofa bird is used as a reference to the idea that learning from the past can inform future progress. Toronto is a diverse city with residents from many backgrounds, and the significance of Sankofa is relevant to all people present today. The colors displayed at Sankofa capture our shared belief that despite our varied backgrounds and perspectives, we can come together, draw lessons from history, and advance in unity. We hold deep respect for our city and country and are inspired by their potential. Today is a chance to reaffirm our focus on inclusion and shared goals. We formally request that the City of Toronto declare August 23rd as Sankofa Day, recognizing it as an occasion for commemoration, reflection, healing, and collective purpose. Sankofa fosters empathy and understanding and enables the effective addressing of racism, prejudice, and intolerance. The name Sankofa emphasizes the city's cosmopolitan character in indicating its integration into global culture. Thank you. I'm honored at this point to introduce the only one, Deputy Foreign Minister of Ghana. This man has been a diaspora. He's been in this country for 40 years, and now he's a minister. We invite him to the stage to also give us some remarks.
As you all know, this is my second home. I could just say that and stop even making an address because it's like Sankofa. I've come back and I've taken it. So I'll read a short statement from the President of our Republic and also the people of Ghana. On behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, I bring you warm greetings on this historic occasion, the inaugural Sankofa Day ceremony. Today we stand in Sankofa Square, a name that calls us to remember, to reclaim, and to rise. We're not only reclaiming it, we're rising up to it. In the Akan language of Ghana, Sankofa means go back and fetch it. It reminds us that we cannot move forward without first understanding where we have come from. It is an invitation to confront history honestly, to heal its wounds, and to walk together into a future of dignity and hope. This is personal for me. I lived in Canada for 42 years, serving the city of Toronto for nearly 3 decades. before returning to my homeland, Ghana. To return here today as a representative of that homeland is a living proof of Sankofa. It's not just a proverb, it is a path. We return to retrieve and we give back. We return to honor our ancestors, those who were displaced, those who endured, those dreams fuel our journey still. We return to acknowledge the breach that slavery and colonialism created not only for Africans, but for humanity itself. And we return to renew a covenant of reconciliation across oceans and generations. This square is more than a name. It's a compass. It points out our children and all children towards truth, justice, and belonging. But reconciliation cannot belong to one people only. The story of the African diaspora is woven into the fabric of Canada and the world. And so today, we also honor the presence of the white diaspora and every community that has made Canada a home. Sankofa teaches us that history must be faced together. Ghana's support for the Sankofa Freedom Movement project to be unveiled here in Toronto 1 year from today. This monument will not only honor African resilience, it will invite all humanity to learn. It will stand as a living classroom, a place where truth is told, where pain is acknowledged, and where reconciliation becomes possible. As the late Kofi Annan said, former United Nations Secretary General and son of Ghana, he once reminded us that we cannot have different religions, different languages, different color skin, but we all belong to one human race. We may have different religions, different languages, different color skin, but we all belong to one human race. And he also taught, knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family. We thank you for your vision in renaming this square. To the African diaspora, you are not just a guest, you are co-authors. To the white diasporans and all communities of goodwill, you are partners in truth, reconciliation, and renewal. Together we must build a future where the wounds of history no longer divide us, but instead reminds us of a shared responsibility to heal and to uplift. Let this day become a ritual connection, where we remember so that we may rebuild, where we confront past so that we may shape a just future, where we look back so that we may move forward together. If you remember just one thing or one line, let it be this: we go back to fetch wisdom so that our children, all children, can go further than we did. Medasi. Thank you. Long live Sankofa. Long live the bond between Ghana and Canada and the global diaspora family. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Honorable.
Advisory Committee, fellow minister, my dear brother, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters from the diaspora, ladies and gentlemen, it is with deep honor and gratitude that I stand before you today on behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, the government of Ghana, and the good people of Ghana to share in this historic moment. Represented by the bird looking backward with its feet firmly facing forward, or by the heart-shaped and reverse symbol. Sankofa reminds us that progress is only meaningful when it is rooted in reflection. It is an eternal call to remember where we have come from, to confront painful history, and to carry forward the wisdom of the past for the sake of future generations. Today, in renaming the square, Sankofa Square, Toronto sends a powerful message to the world that it is possible to face history with honesty, to dismantle legacies of oppression, and to commit to building an inclusive and equitable future. For Africans and people of African descent, this gesture speaks directly to the unfinished work of liberation and reparations. The transatlantic slave trade, whose painful memory still echoes across generations, was not only an attack on bodies, but also on identity, heritage, and dignity. By choosing Sankofa, a Ghanaian symbol deeply rooted in African philosophy, Toronto affirms the importance of African heritage in the global struggle for freedom, for justice, and acknowledges the centrality of memory in the journey toward freedom. This moment also resonates strongly with Ghana. Since 1957, when Ghana became the first sub-Saharan African nation to gain independence, our nation has stood as a beacon of Pan-Africanism and African liberation. We have opened doors to the African Black Star Experience. The Black Star Experience is a call for total cultural immersion. Today, we see the same spirit reflected here in Toronto in your act of renaming the square. Celebrations planned around the naming ceremony. By shedding the name of Henry Dundas, a man whose action delayed the abolition of the slave trade, this city has chosen to honor resilience, remembrance, and renewal. This choice embodies the spirit of Sankofa. Let us also challenge ourselves. Sankofa calls us not only to reflect, but to act. Let this square become more than a name. Let it be a living space of dialogue, cultural exchange, education, and empowerment. Let it be a gathering place where histories are told truthfully, where the arts uplift marginalized voices, and where future generations come to learn that justice, though delayed, must never be denied. We will ignite the spirit of Pan-Africanism again. We will visit the three Pan-Africanists, W.E.B. Du Bois, George Padmore, and Kwame Nkrumah himself. They are waiting for their children from all corners of the world, and their grandchildren too, to Accra, in Ghana, where they are all buried. This is a call to duty, a call to unite, a call for the gathering of African people. On behalf of Ghana, I wish to thank the City of Toronto, the Advisory Committee, and the Black and Indigenous leaders whose vision and persistence made this possible. And I look forward to receiving you personally in Ghana. Thank you very much. Today, we thank you for joining us in celebrating the new chapter of Sankofa Square, a vibrant and revitalized place where the past and the future meet, creating endless possibilities. Today, you'll witness the brand reveal and experience the power of transformation in action. We welcome you to discover our journey, one that's always becoming, always transforming, and always ever changing.
Of Ghana, specifically the Ashantis. Its history dates back to the 17th century reign of Osei Tutu, the founder of the Ashanti Empire. The dance was initially performed to communicate with the gods and ancestors, and was also believed to have healing properties, as used to cure Queen Abrewatuta, the queen mother of the Ashanti tribe. The dance was inspired by the movement of a royal antelope, symbolizing unity, resilience, and cultural identity. Thank you.
It means go back and fetch it, symbolizing the importance of learning from the past to build a successful future. Its symbol, a bird, often depicted in African art, represents this concept. It looks backwards whilst moving forward, signifying the value of reflecting on past experiences to inform present and future decisions.
Sankofa helps people connect with their roots.
For this and many more unique, entertaining and cultural knowledge about Ghana, then we say Akwaba to Ghana any day and any time. Madam Masi, thank you.
A visit to any of my natural reserves and wildlife will make you appreciate the beauty of nature. For picnics, social gatherings and relaxation with friends and families, try any of my beaches or waterfalls. My hostels and guest houses will make you feel at home and miss the warmness of my people. So if you are planning any business or vacation trips, then the best place to be is in Ghana, home away from home. Thank you.